Hey everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and this is our weekly read. This is for the week of the 23rd. Of course, I said for the March, the 23rd is basically over. But for the week, from Monday to Monday, what's going on? We're going to tear this down the best I can. We are going to start with some angel message, get into your tarot reading, clarification there, some random pulls. Of course, we'll have the love oracles and the romance angels to end that with. Now, at the end of the reading, I'm going to ask you to pick a pile. This is going to be piles 1, 2, and 3. This is where I'm going to give you your karma challenge, your inner peace, your crystal of the week, as well as your affirmation. The very end of the video, I am going to ask you to throw it out to spirit, ask a question, yes or no, and then I will answer that for you. So, hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend. Hope your Monday has served you well. Let's get into some angel messages here. Hey, Maura, and hello, Yvonne. We're ready for a new week ahead. I did a mini read earlier today, so join me on YouTube at youtube.com/Psychic Jackie, and you will find out it has got a short weekly read over there. That was from this morning. Hello, Miss Dorothy. Hey, Elena. So from what I can tell, it's going to be a good week. Don't get stuck in plans, though. Hey, Angela. Happy to have you here. Okay. Let's start with these angel messages, what we need to know this week. Okay. You got a jumper. Ooh, it says send love. Someone you should send love to. And it says to pause and think about it. Make a wish. Make a wish. A little bit of that self-reflection. So it tells me y'all going to do a little bit of that journey inward this week. Okay? Share your wisdom. Taurus girl, how are you? And we have, believe in yourself. Y'all notice that we're giving a little something, a little attention to ourselves this week? I kind of like that. I like the vibration of that. Sometimes we just got to put ourselves first. And there was one thing that came out real clear in the morning read, and that was that you're running a fine line of self-sabotage this week. So be warned of that. Too much of a high vibration week, too much of things going your way. Don't destroy that energy. All right, gang, we go get into this big ass deck here we got going on. Hello, Janelle. For my kids and me. 2.8 miles. Girl, you got this. You got this. You picked a good week to do it. You got this. All right, let's see. Focus is always on what we need to know because sometimes it's a little different than our line of questioning. You're coming into the reading with the question, throw it out there to spirit, see if it answers it for you. And if not, absolutely 200% contact me for a personal read at JackieTomlin.com. Now, let's see what we have going on. This is for what we need to know. And like I said, what we need to know, well, yeah, that can be a little bit different than what you're questioning. So let's see what we have here. By the way, we're welcoming fall. Yesterday was the first official day of fall. All right. Queen of Swords comes up as your first card. 8 of Wands. And the 5 of Cups. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo may or may not resonate for you. Someone is coming in. They want a sit-down talk with you. And the thing about it is their energy is really, really scattered. They're coming to you. They're seeking some guidance. They're seeking advice. 8 of Wands says happiness, contentment, love, arrows flying around. You guys are feeling abundant. But then right there, this is what I'm talking to you. There is that card of self-doubt. When you start getting in your head and you start dwelling on things, you can go from here to here like that. Now, with that said, what also is going to run like that this week is sudden changes. So when you start feeling down and out, you start dwelling on something, I want you to hear my voice that says, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's humid here too. Cloudy, overcast. Alrighty. We have the King of Pentacles. The center of the reading is the Hermit. And we have that Six of Swords. Okay, so you are guys, not only are you abundant, you're feeling abundant. Okay, you're feeling abundant. This is your health, wealth, family, and friends. Not necessarily, the cash abundance, but you're abundant in many forms. Now, you've got the Hermit that says it's the sun of your reading, which I love because it radiates throughout, that you're on the right path. Well, guys, you know that if you're on the right path, you're not going to feel like you are. You're not going to feel it at all. You're actually leaving the troubled waters. You're heading off into the calm. Things are actually looking good. Some of you got some light travel plans coming up. And wow, some of y'all are taking the time to learn a foreign language. Bit better tonight. Very nice. And this is what I'm talking about, the Eight of Swords, that self-imposed restrictions. The self-sabotage, guys. No one can hold you back but you. And we have the Seven of Wands, just what I said. This is the journey inward. This is your energy work. This is your Reiki, your yoga, your meditation. You're making it about you. And it's going to be important that you do so. Okay? Two of Pentacles says, if you've been juggling financially, guess what? Those days are almost over. Let's give you one more bonus one here before we start clarifying. One more bonus. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turning in your favor. Turning in your favor. This is good luck and abundance. Okay? This is what you want. I heard specifically the name Todd. T-O-D-D, Todd. Todd is going to resonate with some of you. Some of you may also want to look up the spirit animal of a wolf. But I heard the name Todd. Okay. Let's start clarifying here. Let's see. What do we have? I have clients in Manchester. Writing a song and listening. Very nice. So let's start with this Virgo energy, this person that wants to come in and speak to you. What goes with that? Want to throw out a Gemini, may resonate with some of you too, okay? Oh, there's your Emperor. Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. Like I said, let's go with you on the right path, but you're not going to feel like it. Now, your Emperor is right there waiting to come rushing in. This is someone that's coming in to save the day. This is the man with the plan. This is somebody coming in with the answer. Okay? And we have, you need to really, really trust where you're being led, because you're being led to total victory and success. Some of you got some kind of glow up. You could be working in front of an audience. You could be asked to train a group of people. You could be asked to do some public speaking. Okay? Four of Wands, happiness, contentment on the home front. Some of you that are in a good, healthy relationship, guess what? You're now talking about leveling up. Oh, that sounds wonderful to know. Eight of Wands comes with the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. All these black crows around could be a sign for you this week. The Hangman says you guys may be feeling a little stuck, a little stagnant. I think you've got a little bit of a patience problem going on this week. Just want to throw that out there. We got the Nine of Cups. Part of your happiness, part of that contentment, and part of that you just want to go out and celebrate. It's called wish fulfillment. What did those angels say at the beginning of your reading? Make a wish. This is a week of wish fulfillment. And also, someone is getting ready to reach out to you that you are currently not speaking to. Ooh, I want to throw out my favorite. Amethyst crystal is here. You got a jumper here coming in with that Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay. Date night with somebody you got some trust issues with is what I'm looking at. This might be what puts you in your head and overthinking things. Remember, don't do that. Just don't do it. Not this week. You are under a new beginning in love, okay? And this person may have either put you in a third party situation or is trying to put you in a third party situation, but you've got some trust issues with this person. So it tells me date night. Well, guys, this was someone from your past. Some of you, this is probably, like I said, it's a general reading, so take with you what resonates. Hey, Knox. Some of you have been involved with this person before. All right, let's get down here into your abundance. Some of you with your abundance right now, okay, with your abundance right now, there's some jealousy surrounding you, and it's not financial abundance, it's how you carry yourself, okay? Your time frame, your new beginning, it's right here, it's right now. Seven of Cups says, slow down, think things through. You guys have got options. You've got options in many, many, many areas, okay? And the Five of Wands, let's avoid some family drama this week. Not worth your time, not worth your energy. It will be brief and passing. Nothing to get excited about. Take the route of avoidal. The Hermit. Man, I'm getting names tonight. We had Todd. Now I got the name Sam. And I have the name Juan. Two of them. Sam and Juan. And the letter A. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. And I usually don't get names. The Queen of Wands. And the Five of Swords. So this is what we're looking at. Knight of Pentacles, there is a business plan that's coming into play. Some of you may be looking for a job. This is a good week to interview or get out and look for one, okay? You also have that Queen of Wands, and that Queen of Wands says you're going to do a little glow up. You could do a little something, something for you. Remember I said this could be a week about you? Well, now you're treating yourself to something. You're doing some shopping. You're doing something for whatever reason. You are guarded and defensive. And I have a feeling I'm going to go back and connect this to not the person in the past, but I'm going to connect this to the family drama. Okay? I'm going to connect it to the family drama. Now, we have the Six of Swords comes with the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. There's a Tower moment here for you guys. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so in the morning read, I talked about sudden changes, and I did mention to y'all to remain flexible, and that's what I see. Your plans are going to be changed, and it's going to be like a last-minute notice, okay? And I think that's really where your Tower is coming from. Four of Cups, there's going to be an unexpected offer of love. And the Nine of Pentacles, well, it talks about, some of you guys are going to remain single, financially independent, doing your own thing. Okay, there's also going to be someone that questions you about your love life, and that's going to set you off too. Okay, so I want to throw that out there because I think at this point in time, you feel it's nobody's business. Okay. The Tower, your anger, your temper, you're going to have your say, and then you're going to move forward. But I'm really thinking it's got something to do with change plans. Something you're counting on falling through. This is a week of remaining flexible. I cannot stress that enough. Expect these sudden changes. The Eight of Swords, the card of self-imposed restrictions, comes with the Eight of Swords. You've got 2 9s and 2 8s. Same as your Death card energy. You got temperance going on. And we have the World, as in the world is your oyster. Okay, so 2 9s talks about completion, while the 8s talk about the abundance, the health, wealth, family, and friends. This is like pulling that death card energy, which I haven't yet. That there's going to be an ending before there's a new beginning, and you can't have that new beginning without the ending. Sagittarius energy is here. Okay. The Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords. It is driving this point home, guys. I cannot tell you enough. You're on the fine line of self sabotage. You really are. This week, it's all about what you make of it. And this is telling you right here, change it up. Do something different. If it's feeling stale, if it's feeling stagnant, if you're losing patience, change it up or you're going to get the same result. The world, as in the world is your oyster. I'm also seeing the color gold. I also have a black cat here. Someone's getting a new cat, new kitten. The letter K is popping out. Some of you are doing some research. Some of you doing some research. I know we don't have a hurricane brew until later on in the week, but somebody's got a loss of power. And to me, it's storm related. So I want to throw that out there. We have the star and the sun. Oh, how beautiful is this? And we have the Nine of Wands. So there we go. You've got the world, the star, and the sun all together here. Okay. There is wish fulfillment. And we've already seen wish fulfillment. This is a bigger wish. Going back to those angels said, make a wish. This is a bigger wish, but there's a delay attached to it. Also have the sun shining brightly in all that you do with the world is yours. There's really good high vibration energy. That Nine of Wands that says you feel bajiggity. Well, of course you feel bajiggity because you're on the right path. They go hand in hand every single time. Every single time. Never fails. Some of you are going to have those deja vu moments. Deja vu moments. And to be honest with you, some of you are actually tapping into that past life. So I want to throw that out there. So pay attention to those deja vu moments. How did it feel to do that, Maura? She says she shopped at 2 different grocery stores this past weekend just to change things up. Richard St. John, hello, my friend. He is over on Facebook. Sometimes you just got to change things up. It's the smallest changes in the universe that makes such a big difference. Okay, guys? 2 of Pentacles. Oh, look at there. There's your trumpet of the reading, the Magician. With the Lovers and the Ten of Swords. Now, guys, if you want to go back and check out the morning read, I swear to God, I'm getting the same cards. Okay, the Magician, Trump in your reading, your yes answer, getting what you want and desire. This is the highest card in the deck. You also have the Lovers. Now we're talking about intensity and love. That intensity and love applies to both my singles as well as my couples. Someone wearing a red shirt could be pretty significant. And the letter S. The letter S and the letter E. Letter S and the letter E. And we have the Ten of Swords, says you're surrounded by healing energy. This is of a physical nature as well as of the emotional state. And that bonus card that we pulled, that bonus card, that Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. Someone hitting you up for a commitment. 7 of Wands, again with the Zen card. This is, guys, the journey inward. I cannot stress enough to you how important your energy is this week. How important that is. And we have the Queen of Swords. Now, if y'all notice, first card I laid down was the Queen of Swords. Last card I pull is the Queen of Swords. I am most certain someone is coming in to seek your advice or talk to you, and I'm most certain that you're going to be dealing with a Virgo this week. All right, let's get into some random cards here. Y'all quiet today. It does feel good when you change things up. I did something totally out of my norm today, and I got to attend a paranormal investigation as a guest spot for another team and help them out on the psychic realm of things, and that was a lot of fun. And yeah, I've done a lot of things out my norm this past weekend. And we'll be doing the same this week. Addressing, overcoming your phobias. Ooh, somebody needs your forgiveness. News of a marriage here. Some of you may be actually invited to a wedding. And it might be on Halloween. How cool is that? Halloween wedding. That'd be fun. Intensity in the love life is here. Some of y'all are doing some crafting, something to do with your hands, like crocheting, knitting, something like that. And some of you getting ready to do some like travel. There's an authority figure here. I think you're really dealing with someone with that is wearing a uniform. There's also news of a pregnancy coming in. Something to be celebrated. Okay, we got Italian food here this week. The Mother card, positive changes on the home front. And really pretty adamant you're getting ready to be invited to a wedding or you're going to witness a wedding. Okay? And some of you are doing, when you're doing this energy work or whatever, you might be doing some work on some abandonment issues that have been lingering around for quite some time. Reconnecting with the arts. You're also grounding and centering. You know what I tell you, put those bare feet on the ground. Makes a difference, folks. It makes a difference. Hey, Juliet. Good deal, Taurus girl. You're good deal. Let's see what else we got going on here. What else is coming up? Ooh, you do have a secret admirer. You're in somebody's thoughts. We got sudden wealth coming. I don't think it's this week. So I'll throw that out there. I think you're in a financial balance week. In other words, what you need will be provided, but don't expect a dime over that. That kind of week. Okay. Do not manifest poverty. Let's go back to that fine line of self-sabotage. If you come from something of, I don't have, I'm going to be short of. If you come from that lack of, it is exactly repeating it. Same cards down to the T. And you're going to manifest a lack of. And now, like I said, you're on the line with that this week. Some of you are planning a cruise. There is a cruise ship here. And there is news of bad health. Guys, I have got so many clients out sick. I'm very thankful to see that y'all are surrounded by the healing energy. But I want you to know that there is bad health here. Okay? There you go. I mean, I did a lot of changes over the weekend. I enjoyed it. I'm going to continue on this week. And as far as productive, I think I took out my whole to-do list today on Monday. Date night, it is here. I see something casual. This could be like, let's grab that slice of pizza or coffee date. Okay. Be warned of someone trying to steal your ideas. Someone copying your work. Could be dealing with someone with a military backing. Again, you're on the right path. You've got a message that comes in that gives you that shock and awe in a very good way. You did plan a cruise? Nice. And when I tell y'all to think outside the box that's here, I need you to think bigger. 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 All right, someone is either buying a drone or getting a drone. I think they're really cool to a certain degree. They're also creepy too. And you've got a gift coming in. I want to throw out the word unexpected, and this could be a heirloom. Okay, so something that's being passed down. Again, with the official person in uniform, and some of you are getting a new house or selling a new house. And let me say this, if you're selling a house, you're going to get a contract before the end of this month. Okay. And that quick trip, some of you are looking at taking it by train, but it's not like Amtrak or Subway. This is like maybe an older train or something. Some kind of antique train, something that you're riding on like that. That type of train. All right, let's see what we got for love. What do we have for love? Let's start with the oracles first, changing up a little bit. What do we have for love? We have a boat. Recruiting what you need. Progression. Arrive. Moving on. Closure. And lessons learned. I'm thinking love boat, Yvonne. Y'all want to start singing that song? Or am I just showing my age? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Growth and transform your life. So maybe this person from the past, not so much. You got two separate offers of love, though. You got girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. And like I said, some of you are single and are just perfectly okay with that. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's get into these romance angels. The romance angels for the week. What do you need to know? For the romance angels. My thing is two things I really want to stress to you this week. That line of self-sabotage. That's right. Sing it, girl. Sing it. And be flexible to plans. Things could change with a moment's notice. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So one of these offers, you're like, no, you're just kind of like a brother, sister to me, not feeling it, you know? I mean, that's what it's indicating here. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Let's go back to what I said about that deja vu. There's some type of past life bleeding into this one this week. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. That could be this person that you have trust issues with. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And it says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Now, let me go back to what I said. When you close a door, another door opens. And if you're keeping a door open with an ex, it could be hard to find the new love that way. It's just going to be hard. All right. Now, while I clean this little mess up, I want y'all to start thinking about piles 1, 2, or 3. Piles 1, 2, or 3. I think I'm going to do pile number 3 this evening. Piles 1, 2, or 3. And let's see what we have there. Hey, Yvonne, stranger things have happened. People go on vacation and meet their significant others all the time with no intentions of that happening. I've only had that happen once, by the way. Release your ex. That's right. You don't release them, it prevents those new doors from opening. Where's Malibu this evening? She was on my mind earlier today. She hasn't been in, has she? All right. Let's get into your pick-a-pile. Let's get into your pick-a-pile. Piles 1, 2, and 3. Which number you picking? That's okay. And I want to apologize to y'all if I missed any messages. I have a new phone. There's my excuse. No lie. I'm struggling with the notifications on it and a couple other things. So y'all just bear with me. I know a couple of y'all, I had to catch up with you later on this weekend because I missed some notifications. I will adjust. What pile did I tell y'all I was picking? 3? Okay. Your pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. Where you at for the week? All right. Okay, pile number 1. If you picked pile number 1, your karma challenge is collect non-perishable foods from your friends or coworkers and donate to a local charity. Okay. It says, let set happen to you. There it says, set happens. And your crystal for the week is a ruby. Passion, indicating the root and sacral chakras. And I do love a ruby. And we have your number is 18, and you are the warrior. Not the warrior, like the worry wart. Okay. Your affirmation is I can handle whatever life brings to me. Letting go of all those worries. Okay. If you picked pile number 2 comes in and says, your karma challenge is reach out on social media to an old teacher from the past. Tell them just how much their positive influence meant to you. And I know, right? And your inner peace says, what's one thing you're grateful for? Because you are blessed AF. There you go. Good week to count the lessons and blessings. Your crystal is the tiger eye. Also another one of my favorites. The tiger eye. Animals, solar plexus chakra. Look, you know what I was talking about grounding and centering? Y'all, if you need to ground and center, it doesn't have to do with any of your piles. The tiger's eye is a good stone to carry. Your number is number 13. You are the initiator. Your affirmation, I overcome resistance to do what must be done now. Look at you, taking control, taking authority, putting your foot down, doing your thing. I posted a short today. It said, adjust your crown. That's what reminds me of adjust your crown. Pile number 3, your karma challenge is hold the door open for the person behind you. And it says, activate per mantra, the power of meow. Well, let me tell y'all something. My meow has been bad for 3 days now. Bad. The color is turquoise. Imagine that. Balance. It's your throat and heart chakras. So who's going to remind me I need to balance between my throat and my heart this week? And number 3 this time, I'm just thinking that's a lot easier said and done for me. Okay, we have the number 3, and it's the storyteller. I have the right to speak because I'll listen when others speak. Amen to that. You're the storyteller. You listen to others, you expect to be heard. Nothing wrong with that. I can't believe we pulled turquoise on that when I pulled a pile number 3, because I don't think I'd ever seen the turquoise crystal card. Speaking of meow, she heard me talking about her. Come on, get up here, make your appearance. Tell them, say I've been bad. Yes, she has. Oh, bad girl. All right, now we are up to your question of the week. I need you to form it out to Spirit in the form of a yes or no answer. I didn't even know I had a turquoise card in this deck. There it is. Who knew, right? Who knew? Who knew? All right, y'all, let me put my little mess up here before I go losing everything. We'll get in here next Monday and I won't have a clue what I'm doing. Did y'all guys have a good weekend? I did. I just, like I said, I did what Maura did. I changed it up. It was a really good weekend. Changed things up a little bit today, and we'll try to do every day something a little different, you know? All right. What are we doing? we are doing your pick a card. I mean, not pick a card. We're doing your yes or no. Yes or no. Put your question out there. Yes or no. You rested. Well, sometimes that's a wonderful thing. Four of Cups. Justice. Six of Wands. Four of Wands. Two of Wands. 10 of Wands. Damn, look, you got the whole suit of Wands here going on. Wands, by the way, mean that things are in the realm of thought. Okay. We have the World. Eight of Swords. There's that self-sabotage. The Empress. The Nine of Swords. The Emperor. Damn. Temperance. Yes. Your answer is yes. And y'all got a power couple here. All right. Let's read from what we got going on here. You've got, I'm going to say, the unexpected offer of love. Remember, there's one that you're into and one that you're not. Okay. We have Justice. That's always a good pastime, is baking. I like to bake. Justice is in your favor. Justice being served. Some of you may be signing a large lease and/or purchase. I do see the key here. This could be to a key to a place or a key to a vehicle. And we have the Six of Wands. You are being led to victory, success, some type of glow up. You're getting ready to level up in some way. If, where are we going with this? If you don't hold yourself back. Y'all, what y'all make of this week, it's on you. Just saying, it's on you. Four of Wands, getting ready to level up in a relationship. That does not have to be the significant other. That could also be a relationship of family and or friends. We have the Two of Wands. It says there are discussions of travel plans. And the Ten of Wands. It says you came, you saw, you kicked some butt, you overcome. You created a new path and a better path. You've got the World, as in the world is your oyster. Okay? You've got the Nine of Swords. It says there's going to be a loss of sleep. Well, y'all ain't seen nothing yet, because next week we got 2 moons. We'll talk about that later in the week. And we have, yes, y'all heard me right. We have 2 moons from September 29th to November 25th. And if y'all think for 1 minute that's not going to upset the apple cart, it certainly is. You have the Empress and the Emperor. This is the highest power couple in the deck. This is your yes answer. I also feel like, for whatever reason, one or the other is coming to visit. Like the Emperor is going to visit the Empress and stay, or the Empress is going to visit the Emperor and stay. Okay? So I got that going on there. And we have Temperance. Temperance is here. This is doing things differently. Okay? Changing it up. Take it from me, Maura. It's a good move. It's a good move. You feel, I know Maura's here, and I know she can agree, that you feel the shift of energy when you do it. Y'all, we cannot be tired. It's too much of a high vibration week for y'all to be tired. Y'all be tired next week when we got 2 moons in. I'm tired of thinking about it. Hey, Steph, how are you? She's over on Facebook. Yep, I get tired of thinking about 2 moons. Ain't no sense in it. Ain't no sense in it. They're saying it is a meteor that broke off, and it's what do they say? A rock or whatever. Personally, what I think you're seeing right now, you're under a fake moon. And you're about to see the original moon with the fake moon. That's just my personal opinion, but we'll get into that later on next week. Change things up. I've already cried today. Yvonne, bless your heart. It's an emotional time. And I said so today in the morning read. If you want to make, you have my permission to cry, you have my permission to laugh, and you have my permission to scream. But when you get in those cry modes, might I suggest some stand-up comedy? It is my fix. It is my absolute fix when I need that lift me up. All right, gang. That's what our week is looking like. I think it looks pretty phenomenal. Tomorrow we go with the next 48 hours. And this is why y'all don't have fairy lights. Do you see her eating them? Gypsy. Hey, mercy. I'm telling you, she's been bad, bad, bad for 3 days. It is. The laughter is so good. And I can give y'all a list of comedians. And I love stand-up comedy, but particularly when she has those outbursts and those days like that when you're just feeling down and blah. And sometimes the weather really doesn't help that. I'm telling you, sit down with some good old stand-up comedy and it shifts everything for me. So yeah. Wednesday, season 7, When Spirit Speaks podcast. I've been working on the lineup for October. And I'm like, this can be good. Excited. I'm excited. Posted a new blog on both websites, cvapi.com as well as JackieTomlin.com. Y'all get a chance, go check them out. It did, Maura. It did. And it always does. Hard work will always pay off. All right, gang. I kept y'all long enough. Y'all have a fantastic evening, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Yes, electric shock therapy is her jam. And I'm quite over it, to be honest. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.